All right, September 1st. Gotta do something. Gotta do something, right? So this is already wet with liquid white, I think. Seems like a good little bit. We'll find out how good it is. So we'll just take some blue. That's phthalo blue. It's kind of dry. I did a painting a couple days ago. But we'll just take some of that blue and find out what happens. Do some swirls, kind of change it up here and there. All right. Do some water down here at the bottom. See, my finger's all white there from holding the edge. The easel's too big to hold the canvas, so I just paint anyways. Let's get some more blue for that. Make these bottom areas a little darker. Now, try to get that spot. Keeping it horizontal. Horizontal here. There we go. Some circles. All right. Maybe. Take some white. We'll just use the white that's down here on the palette. Even though it's mixed, we were using it on a previous painting mixed with the green here for the highlights. But we'll just use it mixed on here for our clouds and see what colors we get. We'll see what colors we get, ladies and gentlemen. Or one person. It always shows one person up there in the corner. If you're actually there, leave a comment and let me know. All right, let's take this white, same exact brush. And this stuff, there we go. Very thick, not very wet. It's dry. It's like a dry white. Let's make some big old clouds. Start highest up and work our way down. So let's start maybe up here. Just tap that thick white on there. There we go. I see it's turning blue because of the brush. So let's switch that out. Get ourselves a smaller brush and we'll take some red. Take some red. just a tiny bit. This one tube of red has lasted me forever. Forever. Take one little bit of that and mix it with the white. It counterbalances the blue. Instead of making purple, it brings the white back to its brightness, kinda. I'll try to give an example of that. Right here. Oh, see, it kind of brings it back out. But if you look up close, it's actually red in the white, which is interesting how that works. Interesting. We'll just have that guy maybe like that. Now, we'll use the other side to blend it out. Circles, circles. There we go. Switch brushes. The bigger one's a little softer. As soft as you can, lift it up. Pull across. Oh, that's odd color. Odd color, the mix of the blue and the red. Alright, now let's take some more white. I think I want some more white. Double, triple the white. I think I used more white than anything in all of this. White, yellow, and green. Blue. I guess that's a lot of colors. Oh yeah, there we go. Sparkle up the tops of that. Another just huge piles of paint in the brush. So we're making texture. There we go. Then switch back to our blue brush. We'll kind of fill in some of this white area down here. There we go. And maybe this cloud's doing some swirly things like that. All kinds of crazy stuff. Blending circles. One side of the brush for the paint, the other for the blending. So just add some little cloud actions up there. And blend it out. Need to press them in. We'll go all the way off the canvas. How about that? And all the way over here. All the way across and all the way off. Just blend it in. Alright. Lift it. Put some blue back in there. Beautiful. Softly. Softly. Alright. I think we need another layer right underneath of that. Like right there. There we go. Oh, got some yellow in that one. That's not good. Unless you want that, but. All right, let's blend that out now. Soft. Maybe grab a touch more of the red just to get some of that going on in the sky. Nice. So I'm going to use the side of this brush that has the least paint in it. So you can just blend it. Little circles. Lift it. Fluff it up. Float across. And there we go. Now these paints or these brushes are filled with paint. I think we're in need of some kind of a mountain. We're gonna need a touch of crimson. Alizarin crimson is my favorite color. Just trying to do a painting here real fast. Mix the crimson and the blue. Mix that all up. Try to get more crimson than blue. Sorry, I'm knocking the table over here. Let's see. I mean, the mountain could cover everything, but we'll try to keep it on this side of the clouds because that probably makes the most sense, right? So maybe like there. Now it does. Definitely, if we were confused, not anymore. Give them a little roundness there. Maybe, yeah. That comes down on that side. Yeah. Little bump there, something like that. I'll get that darkness in the back. Maybe make them a little flatter. There, that, and then scrape it off. Save your paint. Yeah, there we go. That's a weird kind of. That's a weird kind of mountain there. Comes off that way. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what we end up with. Need to wipe this off. Paper towel. You're going to need the liquid white as well. But, alright, so what do you do with this? So you're probably thinking, man, that's like a pretty messy thing. We could take our white brush even. I'll actually put some of that at the bottom just to mist it later. But let's take our blue brush here before we go wash it and take a break. We're just going to press in on the mountain without destroying the shape and pull it down. And follow the angle. and then just blend it at the bottom. Just pull it out, off into the distance. Maybe this peak right here goes this direction, like that, and then this side goes that way. See that? And then just blend it out. Mistiness. That peak goes that way. This side goes this way. That one goes that way. Nice. Just do some highlights real quick on that baby. I get excited. It works fast. All right, I'm gonna have to move this palette here. Maybe we'll move it over there. Bring this up closer. Right. Entire mountains. Just building them. You can build them. Anybody can. Anybody can do it. I think there'll be a shadow in there, in that little area there, maybe even down there. So we'll kind of separate that, right? And this guy's got some things mixing the red and whatever's going on down there. This guy, maybe this. He does that. There's a little there. It goes off into the distance. Goes up, over, down. Something just crazy. Grab some blue now. Actually, take some of this white down here. It's all green and yellow and reddish white. Mix it with our blue over there. Hopefully the blue will dominate whatever's going on. We can make some shadows in here. Yeah, something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess more of this red to mix with that. Calm down a green with a red. There we go. And the crimson. Makes it purple. Work with that. There we go. Wow. I'm just going to play this color in here. It's an interesting color. Kind of back and forth here and there. For each of these little peaks. Much more shadow on this side. And little bits over there. At the top. Now, we can come back with our highlight color and go right over top of that. Fix up any spots that we think need fixing. We just made the mountain bigger there. Nice. I like it. And come down that valley there. Maybe this guy over here has got some crazy action going on. Interesting colors. Definitely never done a mountain. In real life here, it looks a bit more green. Looks a bit more green than it's showing up there. But to finish off this video real quick, we'll take this white brush. And if it was still white, it's actually got a bit of these colors mixed in. Tap up the bottom here. Same angle. Get some of that color working in the brush. Alright, and then this one goes that direction. Just tapping all the way across until it fades off in the distance. This softens the bottom. And then we'll use the bigger brush because it's softer. Woo! Alright, last step here. You just lift. And you only lift about this much into your mountain. So just lightly, ever so slightly. Just like the wind's blowing up the peaks, blowing up those valleys, and same way you did the clouds. And then just blend it. Blend it off into the distance. All right. Excellent. You may be back later, maybe back tomorrow. If you did watch, or if you do watch in the future, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. CLC Paint YouTube channel. We're going to show you tips and techniques on how to paint landscape paintings.